Hello, hello, how are you? I am back again and today I want to share the Chanel bags that I never use. Over the years I have bought quite a lot of Chanel bags. I've had them as gifts, I bought them new, I bought them pre-loved, and I just love them. I love them so much. I've not ever sold a single Chanel bag. I have just bought them, collected them, loved them. But there are a few that I rarely use. To the point where I'm like, I never use these. You know, when you're like, literally never. Anyway, I thought I would share which ones I never use because it might help you decide against them or for them, you know, if you are thinking about buying a Chanel bag. And I'm going to show you my most used Chanel bag, so you know, stay tuned for that one. Okay, so yeah, I think the best thing to do is just dive in and show you the first one that I never use and tell you why. I'm gonna start with this one. So this is very cute. This is vintage. This is a camera bag and it is lovely. It's very cute. However, the reason I do not use this bag is because I stupidly decided to get it colour changed. It was a beige colour, much like the lining, and I was like, I don't use beige. I don't know. I was like, I just don't use it, and it was like quite badly worn and scratched and looked pretty trashed, and it was before like trashed bags were fashionable, and so I decided to get it colour changed. Big error. I don't like it. It doesn't look that good. I don't like the surface, like the dye doesn't look like it's gone in. It looks like it's sat on top, like it's painted, and also the colour really quickly, after about 2 or 3 uses, the colour kind of cracked off and you can see the original colour beneath. And I hate that, and I just think they've just done a really bad job of it, and I'm really disappointed because I wish I hadn't bothered getting it done because I just don't love the finish. And in the corners, on the strap, it's just worn off really badly. And I literally used this bag like twice once it got colour changed, and do you know what? I probably won't ever use it again. So this is the first bag that I never use, and that is why. And I would say if you are thinking about getting a bag colour changed, don't. Learn by my mistake, don't do it. Look what happened, and that happened so fast. It just doesn't work that well. Like, it's a massive misconception that you can buy a designer handbag, get it colour changed and just keep changing it. It's not kitchen. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't work that well. Don't do it, don't waste your money. So that is my first one. Such a shame because I wish I had, I wish I had a Chanel camera bag that I actually used. I think it'd be a bag that I would use a lot. Anyway, next bag that I never use is for a similar reason. This is, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I love this bag. This is my green classic flap in in gold hardware, gorgeous shade of green. It's so pretty, absolutely love it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love this shade of green. The only problem is on the back I had quite a few issues with colour change. Now, I don't mind, it's on the back, it's a shame, it's massively decreased the resale value, but it's still a gorgeous bag. The only thing is psychologically, this bag hurt me because if this could happen just by like wearing it against a dark coloured blazer, what would happen if I like dropped food on it? Do you know what I mean? So now I'm really scared of using it in case it just ruins it with like, I don't know, a muddy hand or dropping my frappuccino down it. I'm just like, oh my God, it could die very quickly, you know? So I'm very scared of using it. It's not that it's a bad bag. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's like the dream Chanel bag. I just feel like it's so fragile that I'm now afraid to use it. So that's one bag that I do not use, and I really feel like I should. I need to get over it. But I don't know, it just, the colour transfer, it hurt my heart and now I'm scared. Okay, so the next one that I hardly ever use is quite possibly my dream Chanel bag. This is the classic flap in the larger size. So if you look at this one compared to this one, you can see that this is the larger size. I think this is the size large, and then the one above is the jumbo. So it's lovely, it's big, it's gorgeous. I love this bag, but there are 2 reasons why I don't use it. First of all, it's incredibly heavy. There's a lot of leather, a lot of chain, a lot of hardware, and it's just like, it's heavy. And the minute you put your stuff in, it gets even heavier. Like literally this bag, I thought would be really practical because I thought I could like put so much in it that it would be really useful. But actually if I put all my stuff in, it's just a brick. Like it's so heavy. So I don't use this very often. I last used it for my sister's wedding, and then I could fit in all my like nappies and wipes and snacks for Mary, but it was heavy. Like I think halfway through the day I was like, can somebody just hold my bag? So that's the first reason I don't use it, because it is so heavy, especially once you put your stuff in. The second reason I don't wear it is because it's so flash. It's so big, it's so flashy. The gold is gorgeous, the gold is dazzling, the logo is dazzling, it's a big bag, it's beautiful, it's iconic, everybody knows it. However, I'm a mum, you know, I'm a mum with a 2-year-old, and I feel like a lot of the places that I go are not really giant Chanel worthy. So if I wore this to like Asda or the library, or I don't know, like gymnastics or something, like it's a big bag, it's an attention grabbing bag, it's a flashy bag, it's gorgeous. And in the right environment, it's like, oh my God, your bag. And it's like, yes, it's stunning. But for day to day, it's not a day to day bag. It's too flash, it's too fabulous. You get too many compliments. So the compliments are what stop me from wearing it too often. However, that being said, when I do wear it, I feel fantastic. I would recommend this bag, but I do think for every day, for basic errands, it's a lot of bag. You know, it's a lot of bag. Your walking price tag, I'm just saying. So that's my next one that I rarely use. And then my final one that I never use is a shame, because I love this bag and I should use it more. I really should. But the reason I don't think I wear this bag very much is because it's quite an awkward shade of red. Now it's gorgeous. I love this bag. I really wanted this bag. However, it is quite heavy. So when you fill it with your stuff, it gets heavy fast. That doesn't bother me too much. It's more the shade of red. It's quite a wintry red, so I can only wear it half the year. And then I have to be quite careful what I wear it with, because it doesn't really go with everything. Yeah, it's quite a hard shade of red. It's quite a dark red. It's quite almost a brown based red. I don't really have many things in this colour, so I have to really make the whole outfit about this bag. And I just find it quite hard to match up with things. Like I don't really feel like I can wear it brown. I don't really feel like I can wear it with many colours. I just find it quite tricky to pair up colour wise. So I do love it. I love this bag. I kind of wish I had it in black. I feel like if I wore it in black, I would wear it all the time. I actually need to buy it in black. But I do love this bag. I do think it's gorgeous. It's just a really, really tricky shade of red. I thought it would be easy to match up because red, easy. It's an easy colour to match up. But I just think because this is kind of like quite a wintry red, it is a bit limiting. Like I don't think I have anything that I can wear that's also red, which is a similar red. I don't know, it's just really tricky. I feel like I kind of need to wear it with all black and then make the red pop. But it's a tricky one. I don't know why. But it's a shame because I love this bag. It's fantastic. And it's caviar leather, so it's harder wearing. It's big, it's beautiful, it's a tote bag. It's actually a very practical bag, and I do wish I had it in the black. I won't be colour changing it because we've had that conversation. But yeah, I just find this particular shade of red quite tricky to match up. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me not being very clever. But I do find it just quite a tricky shade of red. I do love a Chanel red bag, but I just think this is quite a wintry, I don't know, it's quite dark red, it's quite berry red. And I don't know, it's quite an autumnal red, and maybe it's just my wardrobe isn't quite suited to this colour, but I find it quite a tricky one. It's a shame because it's gorgeous. I love this bag. I really need to make more of an effort to find things to wear it with, but yeah, it's a tricky one. You know what I mean? It's a tricky one. Anyway, they're the bags that I never use. I'm hoping to change it. I'm hoping to get this one out of retirement and you know, make it work, and I'm hoping to get over my fear of using this one. One day maybe I'll try and treat myself to another Chanel camera bag because it's a great bag. It's just colour changing. Don't do it. Anyway, my most used Chanel bag. We need to talk about this. Whew. So my most used Chanel bag, without a doubt, I use this bag all the time. I use it for dinner. I use it for lunch. I use it for errands. I will like literally take this bag to like the post office. I will take this bag to Aldi. I will take this bag anywhere, everywhere going. It's so good. I've used it in the rain. I've used it on the beach. I have used this bag all the time, everywhere. I love it. It's casual, it's small, it's cute. You get compliments on it, but it doesn't feel like a walking price tag. It's very chic, it's very effortless. You just never feel like it's too much, but it always feels fabulous. It is of course the wallet on the chain. I've got it with the gold hardware. Mine is, how old is it? Is it like 5? It's somewhere between 5 and 8 years old. I did work it out. I think it's about 5 years old. I paid 1,800 for it. It's now worth about 2,900. This is probably my favourite Chanel bag ever. I just think it's so small, it's so cute, it's so effortless, and I love using it. And also, I'm not a big purse user, and I've got food in here. I've got a cracker bit. That'll be Mary. You know when you're like, don't have a toddler. They ruin your stuff. Anyway, I'm not a big purse user, and I love the fact that this has basically got a purse built into it. So then all you need to do is you just put your purse items in your bag, in all the little compartments. There's even a little compartment for your cash. What card is this? Oh, that's my AA card. It is no longer in date. That's a shame. Anyway, you put all your purse stuff in, and then you put your phone in, you put your headphones in, you put your lipstick in. It fills up quite quick, but it also gets in everything you need. It's just easy and cute and effortless. I love this bag. It's so good. Anyway, that's my video. They are my least used / never used Chanel bags. I will not be parting with them. I do hope that one day I will use them all again, but I just yeah, I just don't use them. And I thought that like the red bag I would use all the time. I thought the big black bag I would use all the time. Yeah, I didn't know that colour transfer would be such an issue, and I really thought that colour changing would work better than this. But yeah, they are my never used Chanel bags. I hope my videos have helped. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye!